With by-elections to Jayalalitha's constituency less than a month away, the tussle in the AIADMK is now centred on appropriating the party symbol. The Sasikala faction, led by Tambudurai and his delegation of MPs and state cabinet ministers, have arrived at the Election Commission. They would be persuading to keep Sasikala as AIADMK General Secretary. According to them, she was elected by the General Council and therefore her post stands valid. Yesterday, Selvam made a representation to the Election Commission alleging Sasikala's elevation to the party chief was in violation of the party rules and the AIADMK symbol must be allotted to his faction. Shalini Loba, my colleague, is joining us from the Election Commission for more on this. Shalini, the war for the Election Commission of the AIADMK now at the doorsteps of the Election Commission. Were you able to speak to the warring faction, to Tambudurai and his delegation, about what exactly are they going to say to the Election Commission?
Well, Ankit, the war for Amma's legacy has come all the way to the national capital. Yesterday, we saw Selvam and his delegation come here to meet the Election Commission, where they put forward their argument that they do not want Sasikala as General Secretary of the party and that they want her post to be made null and void. Today, we saw Tambudurai come here with a huge show of strength. MPs, state cabinet ministers, 4 state cabinet ministers who came all the way to Delhi when the budget session is going on in Tamil Nadu. Now, you had at least 15 people come here. They met the EC, put forward their case saying that they were the true AIADMK and that the party...
Right. Let's listen in to this reaction that we have got.
No, today we met the Election Commission. Just please, I will tell because the national capital. Today we have met the Election Commission and submitted the memorandum and telling that, informing the Election Commission, there is no any split in our AIADMK party. We are all united. Therefore, in a democratic system, some people may raise certain issues that cannot be entertained. Because, totally AIADMK is united. There is no any split in that. Because, what a split is required means there are 2/3 majority like that they require. Therefore, that whoever raising certain issues about our party now, they have no local standing on that. So, and also, very well, our party is united and also we face so many elections. Now also we are going to face the election now, by-election when we are going to face it. And also our party legacy, Amma's legacy, we want to continue that. To maintain that, unity is required. Therefore, all MLAs, MPs are united and all our party members are united. There is no any split, that I want to say. If at all anybody is raising certain issues, this is not the time to raise that cannot be raised, and also election must not entertain that we insisted that. Because the election process started, already Election Commission by-election regarding, they announced here some long back. Therefore, anybody is coming, raising certain issues must not be entertained. That is what insisted. Any other things, if you want, you can raise. And also, our party leader, General Secretary, Amma's legacy, which she is maintaining, that is Chinnamma is our General Secretary. She is duly elected by the general body. That is not, that she is temporarily elected. Therefore, that also in the rules and regulations of the party provides, there is a provision is there. The Sasikala can be duly elected General Secretary of the party. She can take any decision. That decision is already informed so many occasions the Election Commission also. The last time when we had 3 by-elections, when Amma was alive, at that time after her death, we have submitted all the documents and the election expenditure duly signed by Tirumadi Sasikala Chinnamma. Therefore, that also Election Commission accepted that. There is no question of raising that the authenticity of our Sasikala Madam continuing as a General Secretary. Therefore, some people are raising certain issues that can be entertained. That is what I say. இன்று நாங்கள் சில கோரிக்கைகளை வைப்பதற்காக எலெக்ஷன் கமிஷன் சந்தித்திருக்கிறோம். அந்த சந்திப்பில் நாங்கள் ஜனநாயக முறையடிப்பில் செயல்பட்டு அனைத்து இந்த அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் ஒற்றுமையாக இருக்கிறது. இந்த கட்சியில் எந்த பிளவும் கிடையாது. இந்த சூழ்நிலையில் சிலருக்கு ஏதோ கருத்து வேறுபாட்டின் காரணமாக சில கோரிக்கைகளையோ குற்றங்களையோ அவர்கள் சில கோரிக்கைகள் எலெக்ஷனை வைத்திருப்பது ஏற்பட்டதல்ல.
There was AIADMK leader Thambudurai who was speaking outside the election commission. Pramod also joins us on the story. Pramod, how is it being looked at in the RK Nagar constituency, this fight over legacy, this fight over symbol and a crucial election coming up? How are the voters looking at it?
Well, Ankit, time is of crucial essence here. Like mentioned, next month we have these elections at RK Nagar, and it has been a favorite constituency of Jayalalitha for more than 2 years now, 2015 and 2016. And right now, the first and the strongest candidate for now seems to be TTV Dinakaran from AIADMK. And before even he could reach RK Nagar, he has to face so much problems from Delhi as well. ECI has to make a decision as to who is going to get the symbol of twin leaves. If by chance EPS faction loses twin leaves, it's going to be a real issue for them, like morally, I would say. And in RK Nagar, the people still now, they only believe that Jayalalitha is their on and only leader. Now TTV Dinakaran and Deepa are the ones for now who seems to be stalwarts. DMK has brought in some area secretary by the name Marudu Ganesh, and these two people, of which I would say that like people are favoring more of Deepa. As they go through the face value, they say like Deepa seems to be the blood relative of Jayalalitha, and the supporting is garnering towards her for now. But TTV Dinakaran has not yet started his campaigning over there. There is a possibility after his campaign that this scenario could change as well, Ankit.
Pramod, I request you to stay on with me. Thank you, Shalini, for joining us from outside the election commission. Pramod, I'm coming right back to you after this story. Well, in fact, Tamil Nadu's maiden budget session has begun in Chennai Assembly amidst tight security. State Finance Minister Jayakumar, while presenting the budget, faced opposition from the DMK MLAs after Sasikala's name was mentioned inside the Assembly. Jayakumar has announced that the state expects a revenue of over 77,000 crore rupees through the sales tax. This is a crucial test for Chief Minister Edapari Palaniswamy amid the ongoing unrest within the AIADMK over the party symbol, as promised by the new Deputy General Secretary of TTV Dinakaran. The budget is expected to be free of any tax raise. The party will also have to allot funds for welfare schemes announced by Jayalalitha. Last week, the state government increased the VAT for petrol from 27% to 34% and for diesel from 21.4% to 25%. Pramod, still live with me on this story. Pramod, this is the first budget as far as the turmoil in the AIADMK is concerned. What are the highlights? And, of course, they would try and give more sops to the people so that at least they can sail through this turbulent time.
Well, Ankit, this is the first budget after Jayalalitha's demise, and as a ritual, Jayakumar went to the Marina's her place memorial over there, placed a budget over there in a kind of significantly getting her blessings, and then we started the session over here by 10:30. The session itself was, the beginning itself was a bit rocky because he mentioned the name of Sasikala, and DMK's working president and opposition leader M.K. Stalin at once condemned it, saying that you cannot bring the name of a convict inside the assembly, it's against the morality. For which Sengotian gave a reply saying that DMK has also done this earlier, and then became a commotion, and speaker had to intervene and seek Stalin to be to allow Jayakumar to finish his budget. Now I have the budget in my hand. It's a 99-page book, of which it seems to be only the repetition of what was announced by Jayalalitha last year. Significantly, for this year, they are spending almost 610 crores to tackle the water shortage issue. Also, they are also bringing in a new program to construct temporary place to stay for migrant workers, and also 10,000 canes for this is called as smart canes for visually impaired people. Other than that, the budget seems to be a repetition of 2016 alone. And Jayakumar states that the development is that the growth rate can go up to 9%, Ankit.
All right. Thank you so much, Pramod, for joining us with all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on that.